Hello, I'm Isabella Luciano. This is my sign name. The title of this book is Wishes. Written by Muon Thi with illustrations by Victo Ngai. On a farm just behind a fence is a house. A little girl with her puppy are looking through the window as the sun starts to set. Before it gets too dark, her grandfather rushes in the field to the water spring. It is stressful trying to fill up the water for the next morning. The girl looks on as the night wished it was quieter. But no, they had to hurry and rush to make sure that they had enough water ready for the next day. Early the next morning, the mom is sitting at the kitchen table making food with her two sisters. They are preparing food by using bamboo leaves as wrappers to wrap around sticky rice. They are preparing as many as they can fit into a backpack, and the bag wished it was deeper. The girl watches on as she holds her puppy tight, noticing there isn't a lot of food as there is limited space to bring more. The mom goes into a dark room to pray at an altar. Normally, up in the sky, there are a lot of birds flying all around, but not today. She takes out 4 incense and lights them. The smoke stretches across the room in honor of her grandmother's spirit. The light wished it was brighter. It's time. The mom rushes in to wake up 2 young boys and gets them dressed quickly, packing what she can in the moment. The girl looked on, and the dream wished it was longer. But instead, everyone was awake, hurrying to gather what is necessary to leave instantly. The clock on the wall overshadowed Grandpa hugging the girl and the boy. The clock wished it was slower, but instead, limited time made the goodbye too quick. Was the house on the farm near the shore and the boat? Unfortunately, it was very far, and they had to carry the bags, and the mom carried the baby son on her chest and her older son on her back. The girl followed along, walking behind, as the path wished it was shorter. When they arrived at the shore, they saw that there was a very long line of people. Does the boat have enough space for everyone to get on? The boat wished it was bigger. Everyone had to sit closely together to allow as many people as possible to get on. Out on the ocean, the waves curled up and crashed down, and the boat would rock from side to side. The sea wished it was calmer, but the waves continued to be too rough on the boat and everyone in it. As the day began and the sun rose, the heat waves reflected down on the sea, the boat, and the people. The sun wished it was cooler, but the heat persisted for hours until it became night again. The people on the boat weren't feeling well. They were full of grief, bodies completely exhausted. The mom is holding her children. The heart wished it was stronger, but she holds them as close as she can. The moon and the stars appear in the night sky. The girl looks up in the moon's reflection. She is missing her grandpa and puppy. The home wished it was closer. As the sun rises early again, its colorful rays reflecting across the ocean's ripples, the girl looks out into the distance and thinks about her own wish. She sees something. It seems like there is something out there, another boat, and it's getting closer and closer. Just then the girl and everyone start to wave with excitement and relief. When the bigger boat gets near, helping hands reach down to lift people onto the larger deck where there is much more space. As everyone made it onto the bigger boat, the girl wished, "I didn't have to wish anymore." Then the bigger boat made its way to the bay with a beautiful view of a city. The girl and her family can see the large buildings and a big sculpture of a bird with real birds flying all around it. They and the other boat people have finally arrived. The mom is holding her children. Their family is together and safe.